People getting Social Security benefits may have been overpaid during the pandemic by no fault of their own. It happened to many Coloradans when Social Security offices closed because of COVID and payments weren't processed correctly. Well, now they're expected to pay it back. There is a way out, but many benefit recipients likely don't know about it. KRDO News Channel 13's Lauren Barnes is live in our newsroom to walk users through that process. Lauren.
Yeah, Heather, from March to September of 2020, the Social Security Administration says it deferred certain processes because of COVID. As a result, some recipients were overpaid. Now, if you're in that group, here's what you should do next.
Due to the SSA office during the shutdown, their wages were not calculated correctly, and they received overpayments.
It's a problem compounded by the fact that some recipients likely haven't realized they were overpaid and need to take action.
The sizable amounts range from anywhere from $100 to $1,000 or even more.
You'll find Nate Reese and his service dog at the Center Towards Self-Reliance in Pueblo, an office that helps people with disabilities navigate their Social Security benefits, and in this case, the complications that go along with them.
Our agency recently learned that some of our consumers have been receiving overpayment notices.
A notice usually comes within a few months after the overpayment occurred, so be on the lookout.
And usually it will also state the amount of pay that they were overpaid.
The Social Security Administration says here's what you should do if you think you are not at fault for being overpaid and can't afford to pay it back. Reach out to your local Social Security office. The number in Colorado Springs is 1-888-880-0688. The number in Pueblo is 1-888-737-1761. It took me just a few minutes on hold.
Please stay on the line for an agent.
To get through to both offices Wednesday. It's also likely you'll need to fill out a lengthy 14-page document called Request for Waiver of Overpayment Recovery or one called Request for Reconsideration.
There's no really easy way to get this resolved just because of the pandemic going on.
Reese recommends reaching out to a benefits counselor if you still have questions.
Now, I know that goes quickly, so if you miss those phone numbers or want the document shortcuts, you can also find them on this story at krdo.com. In the newsroom, Lauren Barnes, KRDO News Channel 13.